ST102 friends, I wanted to share with you a Logos tip that I think might be fun to share with the students in ST102, and it's just how to find Trinitarianism passages. So normally, if we were to search for Father, Son, and Spirit or something like that, we just get a few passages that we would expect, or we could switch out Son for Jesus, and we get a few more different ones, but really we don't get a sense of how often the Bible refers to Father, Son, and Spirit. So Logos has this cool feature where if you type in something like Jesus, you can actually search for every personal reference to that person without it actually saying the word Jesus. So for example, these passages where child and him are tagged referring to Jesus. So we can pull those together, and if we do a search for using the word God to refer to the Father is the way they've got it tagged, and then type in Jesus, and then also type in Holy Spirit, then we're going to get get a bunch more passages that we wouldn't normally have expected. So let me get these in here. And also now we've got 42 verses. So there's some that are kind of interesting, like they have Lord tagged for God or the Father, and then the which is tagged back Jesus and the Spirit. So now we've got this passage here that we wouldn't normally think of as being like a key Trinitarian passage. Again, the ones we normally think of are there, but also a bunch of additional ones that we find out where the way Lord is tagged and the way the Spirit is tagged is pretty interesting. So we go through here and we get things in the Upper Room Discourse, but even the way Father and Son and Spirit and Helper and Whom and all those things are tagged gets you things that you wouldn't normally have thought of. So here the He is referring to the Spirit, and the I is Jesus and the Father. So, and also some passages throughout the Pauline epistles and all the way through into Revelation. So sometimes it's something that here you've got I referring to Jesus and God referring to the Father. But again, 42 passages is pretty cool. So I thought maybe the students would be interested in maybe looking at these passages. And again, if you take off, say, God, and you do, say, Jesus and the Holy Spirit, you're going to get a bunch more passages that you wouldn't normally get if you just search for them individually. So I'm not sure if this is an assignment or just something that would be fun to show, but I think it would be a pretty neat thing to have the students be able to find in the scriptures and give them some unique benefit of Logos.